And we are back at it. It's me, James, of course. You got Miss Light Skin Shishi, Real 100%. But should we start saying like
Ooh.
co-host or host? Like, because I'm the host and you're the co-host, right? Of Real 100%. You know what I'm saying? Should we start saying that instead?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
Well, we back at it again. It's Real 100, man. You already know what's up.
You sound like you're Oprah.
Why you say that?
I don't know. Co-host.
So
you on the red table or the talk.
You already know what's up, man. So y'all know, go check out our SMS at the Real 100 shop. You know what I'm saying? We will be having, I guess, our brand Real 100 dropping pretty soon. We're still getting things in order. So y'all check that out. And, always follow us on Instagram, YouTube, like and subscribe, all that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to add?
And in that order.
And in that order.
In that order.
In that order. Hope everybody was having a great day. How was your day today?
Busy.
Busy day today?
Busy, yeah. But it was good. I had this bomb old salad today too. I didn't take a lunch, so I bought a salad. And it made me feel better because it was a salad versus a burger. So I feel like that was a healthy decision.
That's what's up. I commend you.
It was real.
I know it'd be kind of hard for you to make these healthy decisions while you were at work with other people making these
bad decisions repeatedly every day. I just feel like I be wanting to take the bait, but I can't. So I got a salad.
That's what's up, man. You don't want to be eating them cats and dogs over there.
In Springfield. But I got me a nice grilled fattoush salad.
Fattoush?
Fattoush.
What is the fattoush?
So it's just like lettuce. It's a Mediterranean salad. So you have your lettuce, your tomatoes, your cucumbers, your onions, your bell peppers.
So it's a veggie salad. It sounds like just all veggie.
But it had chicken.
Okay.
And it had like the little pita chips for croutons. But I had them put that on the side. Because I don't want no soggy stuff.
That was, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah. I'm going to get it again. They had a big bowl. It was like this big. It was like $15, but it was enough to feed 2 people.
That's what's up.
But you're a bougie bitch, so I don't think you're going to eat it.
Probably not. No, I'm not going to eat it.
It is a restaurant that I want to try when we talk about food. Friday. It's called Dippin' Pizza. I showed you the thing.
Yes, you have.
Dippin' Pizza, Dearborn. And, boy, let me tell you.
See, but, my eating, how I eat nowadays is so... You know what I mean?
You can get cheese and it's halal, but you don't eat meat. But like if you want like the beef pepperoni or the beef,
I be thinking sometimes like, I'm going to go ahead and eat some meat, but pause. That should be sounding. Mace and Cameron, but it really all started from Dane Dash, but it's like when I said, I'm like, I need to pause.
You can't just flow through with it. You just instantly get dirty.
Shout out to Mason Cameron. Shout out to Dane Dash, man. Y'all definitely. Dane Dash really started it. You know what I'm saying? I believe he was the one that first started it. He got a button that say pause now. It's crazy.
I bet.
But yeah, man, I don't be eating meat like that no more. So
don't say I don't be.
I know, right?
Say you don't.
I don't eat meat.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't eat meat.
You had one slip up that you pushed.
That was your fault, though, man.
That was not. That was Little Caesars because my receipt says cheese.
That was your fault.
It says cheese, but you didn't have to eat it. You could have put the pepperonis out.
I was so mad, but I had already bit into it. I'm like, I'm already here.
So when you bit into it and you felt.
I know this should sound crazy as hell.
When you bit into it and you felt the pepperoni, why didn't you just spit it out?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I was already in. I was chewing out, and all I could say was "Sure."
But mind you, you did not dispose of it.
I know. I could.
On the first one, you ate.
It was
4.
It was only 4, but at the same time, like it wasn't like a whole. It's chicken and nothing like that. You know what I mean?
So you felt okay because of the portion size.
Yes, because it was only a little bit.
So that means you can eat a little bit off of a dipping pizza.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
How was your day? Since you don't want to cooperate with the pizza. But we get pizza.
Today was cool though, man. Went to the gym today.
I lift things up and put them down.
I got a good lift in. I did a chest day today. It was pretty awesome. I got a little bit stronger, so that's pretty dope. Lost a about 2-3 pounds. Feel good about
Look at
that.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get ready for the next summer when summer come around. I'm trying to tell you, I'm about to be on this thing, shirt off. My shirt off. My
Okay.
shirt off.
Listen,
I'm trying to tell you, man.
if you do it, that's fine.
I need you to.
I don't believe you.
All right.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
That's cool. You're gonna be my baby oil girl.
This city here gonna call you to do P. Diddy without his baby
Like,
oil.
baby oil. You gonna be coming around and just rub it all on my body.
Knowing you bougie. Coconut oil.
I do like coconut oil.
Coconut oil, girl.
That's a better oil to use. But anyway, man, it's kind of getting some of these topics we're gonna talk about today. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody else out there that had a great day or will be having a great day and all that good stuff, man. So the top thing top
yesterday was the start of the regular season.
You know, so we're gonna talk about sports first, and the LeBron James and Bronny James will be the first father-son duo to ever play in basketball.
I never knew that. I thought his name was Bronny. I didn't know that he was a junior.
Yeah, Bronny James.
They
Jr.
said his nickname so much. Had no idea that was not his real name.
Yeah, so that, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to them. And they got the W, so that's great to start off the season good.
Yeah.
With a win.
Against
who did they play against?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah. They whooped their ass too.
They didn't lose by that much. It was like 110 to 103.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, it was New York got their ass whooped. New York got their ass whooped.
By who?
Boston Celtics.
Okay.
So they got their ring ceremony yesterday.
Oh, because okay.
Boston. I believe it was in Boston. I think they was in Boston. And what's my man's name? Cat.
Oh.
He got traded from the team that played against Minnesota.
Who?
His name is Cat, but his name is damn, I can't think of his name right
Cat
now.
Williams play basketball?
Nah.
That's the only cat I know.
I can't think of his name right, but everybody know his name is Cat. I can't think of it right now, but he got traded from Minnesota to New York. And, they took an L the other day. I think Boston was like 132, like maybe 90 or 80, some shit like that. It was some crazy, and it was lopsided.
At that point, bring in subs.
Yeah, they got their ass.
This is the first game. Don't push so hard.
Yeah, but shout out to LeBron James and Bronny James. Who was the other people that these was in other father-son duels were in other sports though, but
oh, you meant like because since they made history with being the first NBA people.
Yeah, they would be the first one to.
There are other folks that like Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad.
Yeah. And they play on the same team though. Like Ken Griffey Jr. and his pops, they played on the same team, and LeBron James and his son, they played on the same team.
I bet Ken Griffey Jr. wasn't a 55th pick.
See, yo, you. Now look.
I'm gonna just leave it there.
That's definitely some nepotism for sure. Is that right? I'm saying it right.
I mean, it feels right.
So it said it feels right. So he should definitely not be in the NBA. He should definitely be like in the G League, that's what.
Is it G or D League for baseball?
It's G League.
I mean for dog. I was about to say for dog.
For G League, it should be in the G League, and that's what kind of
So wait,
Charles Barkley said
what's
last
the
night.
D League then?
It's the
what sport is the D League in?
D League, that's baseball, I think.
Oh, okay.
But like I was saying, so I was.
No, I needed to know. You were informing me and other people
I was saying,
out there.
Charles Barkley pretty much said it like he's not ready for the NBA right now. And I think they just wanted him to get that first game with his pops out the way, and then he'll end up going to the G League
warmer
and getting his reps in the G League until he get better to come back up to the major leagues.
That's how you know you got pull. He said, "Hey, nigga, I'm gonna need you to drive my son. I don't care if he at 55th pick. He better be on this team."
You know what's crazy though? Because Golden State could have picked him before the Lakers. Because I think the Golden State had like 2 picks before them or a pick before them, and they could have picked LeBron James.
LeBron James,
but I think they knew like let's let this happen. I ain't gonna lie, if I'm a team owner, I ain't letting shit happen. Listen. I'm picking them up. If y'all want them that bad, y'all better send me something over here for them. You won't get to play with your daddy ever. Fuck with me. Like, no.
LeBron put out a message across the bulletin board and said, "Don't y'all pick my son. He is coming." He let y'all know months in advance.
He did. But still, I wouldn't care though. As an owner, and I'm the owner, and I'm raining on your parade.
But then they probably don't really want him.
I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna get him.
Oh, you just gonna be spiteful.
I mean, because he could potentially end up being something great. But for the most part, though, when you look at it, though, I take that back. When you look at like the father that's great that plays sports, basketball, majority of the time, the son does not end up being like the father. So like, Michael Jordan and his son, them niggas bums. I'm saying it is what it is.
Listen, what's the one with the 3 letters? His son a girl now.
Who? The 3 letters.
Mm-hmm. He got the 3 letters.
Huh?
HIV. What's his name?
Oh, you're talking about Magic Johnson. Yeah.
I needed you to catch it faster because it wasn't coming quick. But you had to point out my foolery even more.
The HIV.
Yeah.
Oh, Magic Johnson. Yeah. His son is, well, I don't know what he, she, or whatever that.
It's fashion.
Yeah.
It's fashion.
Well, son. That's a girl now.
Yeah.
A woman. Whatever.
No, son that still dresses up like a girl. That's all.
Dress up like a girl.
You still got a Peter Walker.
Oh. Okay.
Still got them jingle bells and that Christmas tree.
That's crazy, man.
But but the other son, the LeBron James son, he looked like he might be better than, I don't know his name. That's bad. We can't be on here not knowing names.
Look it up.
But I wasn't expecting to talk about them, so that's why it did.
I think his name is, I wanted to say Chase for some reason. I don't know if that's his name, but yeah, I do. His son, the other Bryce. He do look like and he's taller than his brother.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got to be like 6'7". How tall?
Because I see him out more 6'6".
6'6".
Yeah.
No, that's Bronny James.
No.
How tall is Bronny James then?
6'2".
Oh, damn, he ain't tall at all. 6'2".
I think I just see more like, that son playing with like Carmelo Anthony's son and they they were doing. I see more of him than I see it.
That's because but Bronny James already kind of did that already. I don't know if he was playing with those kids, but you know what I'm saying? He's older than him, so that's why he's in the lead now. So you going
not that
we got about a year or two?
Okay, so Bryce is 17. Okay, that's right. He 20. He got about 3 years.
So the younger one, he playing with all the other young ones, but he coming up on the circuit. You know what I'm saying? The basketball circuit.
Yeah, his circuit seems more,
like that class.
Like it's being seen versus
that class might have a lot more potential.
Yeah,
coming out when they get out of high school, college, and all that shit like that, or if they go to college. I see what you're saying though. But some people are saying that Bryce may be better than him because of the height, and that boy got some game. I don't watch him play too though. And
he didn't go to school. Not that I know everybody don't go to school, but Bronny James didn't go to school.
I'm not for sure.
I don't see like on his Wikipedia. I don't see no type of.
He came straight to the league.
No school, but how do you come straight to the league at 20?
They can do that nowadays.
But you turn 18, and you just set out and just got your practice on.
You can go straight to the league. Oh, that's the new thing now. They couldn't do that before, but now they can.
Oh, no, he did go to college.
Oh, see?
He went to USC for 1 year.
1 year. So, you got to do like a one and done. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's fair. And this is another thing I'm going to bring up. This is about LeVar Ball, LaMelo Ball, right? Mm-hmm. No, LiAngelo. So, LiAngelo is dating that one girl on that show. Mm-hmm. What's her name? Her name?
Miss Nikki Baby.
Miss Nikki Baby. So, Cameron and Mace had some words about him. And he had some words back for him, whatever. But I was trying to figure out what did Cam and May say about. I guess they were saying like he was like the third kid and he didn't make it to the league type shit or whatever. So they just had some little back and forth, which I didn't really understand.
Who was the third kid?
I just told you, LiAngelo. The one that's got the kid. They just
Oh.
he got a kid and just got her pregnant.
Okay, I don't know their names.
Yeah, so it's Leangelo, Mello, and what's the fuck? The youngest one is Lonzo, Leangelo, and LaMelo. There you go.
So I think Mello is the one that has the baby with Miss Nikki.
No, Mello.
Is that they call him Jello?
Yeah, that's Leangelo. Am I saying his name right? I feel like I'm saying some Ninja Turtles.
Definitely, because I'm about to go master splinter in this bitch.
I think it's Leangelo though. It's Lonzo, Leangelo.
Because I heard him talk about the youngest one, like he got a sugar baby or something like that.
Yeah,
it's Leangelo, Lonzo, and LaMelo.
LaMelo. So LaMelo is dating a little model chick or whatever. I forgot her name. It's something Montana or some shit like that. I don't know.
Okay, that's the youngest one.
Yeah, and I think she like 34 or 35.
He grew up into his looks because when he was on the show, he used to look slow as hell. Probably because he was young.
Mm-hmm. But I think he like 20, right?
23.
23, and I think she like 34, 35, some shit like that. For some reason, I don't know why these young niggas like fuck with these old hoes.
I already established. If you got money, I ain't got to give you my money.
I do like, I don't know who Lonzo is dating right now, but she seems like she's more down to earth and more like a regular girl. These other girls that his other two brothers are dating, these are like the Nikki babe she was a thought and bopper type shit.
Yeah, she was a reality star.
She was a reality hoe. Let's be real. She got a sex tape. She was out here thought and bopping.
I never seen. You told me about it.
Yeah, I seen it. And then the other girl, I don't really know nothing about her, but just looking at her Instagram page, stuff like that, she looked like she got a little tendencies or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up, you know what I'm saying? Because it kind of correlate with basketball and all that shit like that. But shout out to Lonzo, shout out to Mello, shout out to Leangelo. I fuck with the Ball brothers and
we know
Lonzo. I fuck not LeVar. I fuck with him too though. So yeah, man, they are good. So shout out to all of them. And and on the other top, on this other note, you know what I'm saying, it was a new TV show came out yesterday, and I want to give them their props because this is a father-son duo too, which is Damon.
Not the first duo, but yeah. I mean, like first time they did video.
It's the first time they did an actual TV show together.
Well, the son was on My Wife and Kids. He had a few cameos as Junior's friend.
Yeah, but this is
it's still good, but you know what I'm saying, they continuing to keep it in the family.
But I think it's called Poppy's House, which is Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr. Their show just came out yesterday. I hope everybody go check it out. I would say there are another father-son duo that's out here doing it just in the television realm. And
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, go check out their TV show because it's pretty dope. It's funny. You know what I'm saying?
If I have my earbuds. Oh, no. I'm off tomorrow.
So I like them. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out. It's a funny show, good show. So
yeah.
Shout out to Damon Wayans.
I hope it lasts because the last show he had, what was that? Lethal Weapon?
See,
I think I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, that was a good show. I did watch Lethal Weapon. And I thought it was funny, had his moments. It was good. I think, you know what I'm saying? Well, the other dude said Damon Wayans it was his fault it didn't keep going. They say he was acting like a diva or a superstar type shit.
Nigga, what am I? You see it?
Yeah, I'm that nigga.
I've been around since the 80s.
Yeah, I'm that. I get what you saying.
Did you not watch And Live in Color?
Like, yeah. I have the right to be.
We put Jim Carrey on my family. Okay,
so yeah, but I do wish that show would have kept going. But it is what it is, though. But yeah, he that man.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
What, Lethal Weapon?
Yeah, it's better than watching that. Yes, I will watch that before. What's that show? I know, the Sidebar with Queen Latifah in it that we can't wait for it to get canceled.
You talking about Equalizer?
Yeah.
That.
Can't wait for it to get canceled.
Yeah, but that's like some old women empowerment.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
But I don't think there be certain shows that I don't want. I mean, it's nothing against women, but it's like, yo, in real life, that's not happening. So they're trying to make all these women superheroes, and not saying they
it's only so many hayas you could do before you get tired and you get uppercutted.
It just be like, you know what I'm saying? A dude is way more stronger than you are. and he hit you good one good time, you out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
I think if you win the battle, it won't be like, no, we own each other. You gonna be on your side, you gonna be on my side, and I would be doing mine. My Sue Young
I'm just
is
saying like
kicking
combat type shit.
that part. That's the word I was looking for.
It ain't happening. But you know, TV is TV, movies is movies. But
Yeah.
it do warps people's mind and think they like people think that they can just whoop a nigga ass.
I remember that.
Not even the case.
Remember that meme? It was years ago where that girl was trying to tell people how to, if somebody in your car, how to get out. Like if they wrap the rope around your neck. Yeah. They was imitated so many times. It was like, it ain't like that. Yeah. Half the time the seat is automatic, so you gotta go.
Yeah. So yeah, man, you know that combat shit, you know.
But the Equalizer, that was off of Denzel Washington. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. I ain't even gonna talk about it no more because that shit sounds stupid.
That shit was trash. But you know, enough of us shitting on women TV shows.
Just that one.
But so what else we had?
Deshaun Watson got hurt.
Yeah. So we gonna still stick on the sports right now. So he did popped his Achilles. Yeah, and Jameis, what's that dude's name?
Jameis
Winston. Mm-hmm. Went on like a. Oh, did you watch it?
I watched it, but I didn't know what he was talking about because I don't know Deshaun Watson.
So emotional and so.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Do they even play on the same team?
Yeah, he the backup quarterback.
Oh, so wait. So Jameis Winston is the backup quarterback?
Yes, he the backup quarterback.
Oh, and the other quarterback
Deshaun Watson got hurt. Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, showtime.
So he out for the rest of the season, but people was booing him because I guess his play, and he haven't been playing good, and it was one specific play in one game where he just walked off the field, and I think the coach or whatever wanted him to go back out there to do some shit or make a play or whatever it was, but he's like, man.
Can't be no worse than the Cowboys.
Man, them niggas trash.
I mean, I'd rather walk off too. Like, you know what? Put the second string in.
Put Jameson in, man.
Then we're gonna try the third if Jameson don't work out. Because he kind of trash now too. He used to be like
that nigga
quarterback, and now he just like what's the one guy? Something Griffin. I don't even think he played no more. Yeah, but he did good at the beginning and just had it down. What's his name? Robert? No, I'm supposed to say Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, he got hurt though, but nobody cares.
Okay.
So anyway, let's move on to the next shit.
On to the next. We were talking about the sports anchors arguing on TV.
Yeah, what's my name? Sam. What's his name? Sam what? I've been bad with names. I'm sorry.
And you put me on the spot because I didn't know.
Yeah. My bad, you know.
You ain't letting it flow naturally. Sam Mitchell,
yeah. He got into a little debate.
About salary
with another young gentleman. And we could play that, though.
I mean, because I don't know what they were talking about.
Let's play that.
And I tell you, the older you get, the more you hog the covers like no other. And it just be the awkward spot, the bottom. You got the whole bottom of your legs wrapped up. And then talk about it's wet. Yeah, because you're sweating. You wrapped up like a burrito, and then you're sweating. While you're freezing me. Mm. 8 o'clock.
She was all the way down there, wasn't it?
There you go.
All right, so that's the clip, yo.
Surprised coaches get a paycheck for this show. You know, I think like maybe you should do this pro bono, my friend.
You know, last time I looked at my check, it's pretty close. So hey, I'm taking donations. Why don't you come up off some of that money you got since you over there bragging about it?
I'm not bragging about it.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you rent your beach house out down in Florida during the hurricane? Or do I need to go on? How about your townhouse over in Buckhead?
Hey, what's going on here, Sam?
You want to call me out? I mean, come on.
I think
You screaming broke and hungry. Let's just see it. You know, I know what you have and where you live, young fella, so you need to stop.
I think we have snitches on the show today.
No, we
His
don't have
name
snitches. We
is
have
Sam
truth tellers.
Mitchell.
We have truth tellers, so you're the one who crying poor and destitute up here. Do I need to keep going on further, more and more? Or do you want me to stop right now?
Go to this game between
That's
the
what I
Sacramento
thought you should do.
Kings
I done
and
told
the
you,
Golden
young fella,
State Warriors.
you're going to stop messing with me on national TV. I done told you about that. Hey, do I need to give out the address? Because you're not at home right now.
Man.
Look at this. A game in Seattle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He said, listen, you got a house in Florida and
House in Buckhead. Yeah, man.
Did you say Bankhead? Like
Bankhead, Buckhead, whatever. Fuck, all the same, man. But yeah, man. I heard he might end up getting like suspended or something like that for the comments that he made.
The old dude?
The old guy, yeah. I think I'm not for sure though. I'm gonna have to look that up. Look it up for me, B.
He said the amount his checks is almost pro bono, so clearly he ain't getting paid enough.
Yeah, he's like, I do need some more money. Like while you sitting here talking about it. What's his name? Sam what?
Mitchell.
Let's see if he was a coach. Did you know that?
I just heard him say coach.
Like, is he getting any backlash for that? You seen anything?
Oh, that didn't even look like him. Oh, because he ain't got no hair no more.
Yeah, he old now, man.
So far, the coast is clear.
Oh, so yeah, that happened. It is what it is. Hopefully, y'all young men better leave these old dudes alone out here,
Okay.
man.
Old people ain't got time for your stuff. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, man. Like,
Rich or poor.
But why would you even bring that up anyway, though?
I think he was trying to make a joke and be funny. Like, give me some of your money because you a coach and you making all this money. And his counteract was, I'm almost doing this for free.
Yeah, like they ain't paying me enough up here. Y'all need to pay me some more money.
Then he said, since you all in my business, let me tell you about your business and your houses you got.
Since you all up in my shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that went.
So, mind your own damn business.
Okay. You go job and I'm gonna do mine.
So on to the next thing though, right? So what's the show called? It's Pop the Balloon, but they got like a what is it called?
A recap.
A recap show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they had what's my man's name? Jeremy? Was it Jeremy?
They had Ramon and Alicia and Jeremy and Brianti.
Something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I watched a little bit of that show, and they ended up matching. You know what I'm saying? Him and her match, whatever. The Jeremy guy and Bree, let's just say Bree, whatever. They end up matching.
Mm-hmm.
Now she got a son or a child. I don't want to say a son. She got a child.
Mm-hmm.
So they match that same day. You know, they end up going on a date, but the date was like a house party for one of her relatives or somebody party, whatever. So he goes to the party, and the father, the baby father, is there. So it got to be already like an awkward moment. They had been together for like 7 years, whatever the case may be, and I guess fiance didn't get married, whatever the case may be. But so they really didn't hit it off because he thought that she still had feelings for the baby father. And before the show, he had already made plans to go on a vacation prior to the show with him, someone else, and his ex. So she looking at it like, well, if you're going on this vacation with your ex, why we even talking? Like, it's no need for us to even talk.
First off, it was two shots because y'all just met and you already taking him to a family gathering. No, you need to put more time in. And then second off, it's weird if your ex is there, baby daddy or not. That's just like me going to your family gathering and your baby mama there.
Mm-hmm.
I be like,
and we just met.
Even if we didn't just meet.
I feel that, yeah. But it's even more awkward and weird if we just
like,
went on like a balloon date for like, I don't really know you, you don't really know me. We're trying to get to know each other, but we did it in an awkward way. To now, after this show, we're going straight to an event where it's like all your family and your baby
so in
father.
my mind, I'm thinking that you trying to make him jealous by bringing me around. Because we just met. What purpose does it serve for me to go to a family gathering?
So they could have been on some shit like, look, I got a family gathering after here. Let's meet up tomorrow.
That part.
It should have been like that. Yeah.
Do what you do. Like, you just met him. If he can't wait to 48 hours, then he ain't who you need to be with, or vice versa.
So look, do you think, well, that was already a red flag, like you said, with him going or her inviting him to this family function. That's a red flag. Is it a red flag on him that he had prior engagement with going on a vacation with him, whoever the other person was, and his ex?
I don't think so, because he was not taking her, and that was already planned before you. So if they comfortable enough with hanging out with each other, which is like depends on how they ended the relationship, whatever the case may be, that's different because she not going. And I don't think that he's obligated to tell her because you just met. Now, if y'all was consistent and
like
dating for a few months, then but you just met. It's weird you taking me to the family house. It's not weird me not telling you that I'm going on a vacation with my ex and so.
Should she feel some type of way about that? Because initially when she found out he was going on a vacation with his ex, she was instantly upset and mad. Like, it's no point for me even talking to you because you're still involved with your ex.
Now,
how she looked at it.
Now, that's a bit much. I guess if looking in on the outside, if we just started dating and you going out with your ex, but it's other people there. So like you and your ex could have been friends before y'all started dating. So this could just be like a friend's trip. And I don't know, it's a little weird for her to be upset. Because you just put it in a memory bank, and if something pop off that's giving you a red flag as well, continuing with him being around the ex, then I think you should say something.
Because I looked at it like, well, she couldn't be upset. Well, she was, but I'm looking at it. She shouldn't be upset if he didn't tell her, for one. And on top of that, even if he was going with an ex, I can't really, well, she couldn't really say anything about it. Like, I just took you to a family function with my baby's father that I was engaged to.
She can't say nothing.
Like you can't, like, she couldn't, she has no
foot to stand on.
No foundation at all. Like, how can you be getting upset or mad or even feel some type of way about him going anywhere with him? Okay, she said that this was his ex for like They had just broke up, so they had been exes for a year. Her ex has been like 7 years, but he's gonna always be there no matter what.
That's weird.
You know what I'm saying? That's her. And then she was saying like he's always at family functions. He's always, you know what I'm saying? How she made it sound like she made it sound like that she does not like this dude at all. Period. For someone who doesn't like this dude at all, period, you was at one point in time his fiance, and at this point in time his baby mother. Mm-hmm. So you can't tell me, you can't sit up here and say, well, I just don't like this dude at all.
At the current state, she probably didn't like him.
Damn, but like you can't even say that though. You can say that. You can say, okay, I don't like him now. Yeah, but at the same, but how she made it seem was like, well, she never liked this dude almost.
How you said it, I took it as her saying it right now, so I kind of get it, you know. But it's still like, one, did you pay for this ticket or these plans?
Oh yeah.
Two, you already seem clingy because you already invite me out somewhere to meet your family, and I can't even tell you what your favorite color is at this point. But you want me to meet your family, so both of them need to run.
I think she came at him a little bit more disrespectful than what he did. Like, if you watch the whole thing, it's only like maybe like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. If you watch the whole thing all the way through, she was extra. She was being very extra to me.
I could just imagine.
He was kind of, and then on top of that, he realized some faults that he may have done, and he recognized those, and he said like, you are right about this, and then third.
No.
But he was pretty much saying like, no, I didn't have to tell you anything for like me going with my ex. And on top of that, even if I am telling you, it shouldn't be a big
started dating.
Like, yeah, it shouldn't even matter anyway. Like,
why apologize and own up to some faults when you did nothing wrong? Well, y'all not committed. I feel like that was just like that was like a pacifier. Sorry, like, I'm sorry, so you'll shut up. To kind of change the question, because you know she's still gonna be mad, but at least that part, you know. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. So I would like to know what other people think about this, right? You know what I'm saying? If see, but they're not even dating though. They just I can't even call it dating. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand it's like weird. I understand they're saying it's like a, and then on top of that, just off in general, that show, it's not. I don't think it's really to find love at all. I just don't believe it is, because you're not going to find love on a show popping a balloon, and you barely getting a chance to even really.
Not true. Was that one couple?
Yes, you're talking about one in like how many?
I guess it depends on the people. If you're coming over there to get your followers, because you know Pop the Balloon is trending, and everybody watching it, and then they always name dropping your social media. So if you coming on the show with bad intentions or not honest intentions, then you're not gonna be successful in finding somebody.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't think no one's on there really coming honestly, because I look at it like, well, I'm pretty sure some of these women, or majority of these women that come on that show, already have, it may not be a boyfriend or something like that, but they have someone that's doing like boyfriend tendencies for them. That like they had, I don't want to say remember like the one guy said he had a roster and everybody got mad about it.
Just being honest.
He's just being honest for one. And I'm not committed to none of them, but I do have a few females that I deal with on the regular.
So
just like some of these women have a few guys that they deal with on the regular.
That's my best friend.
You know what I'm saying? And like, so I'm pretty sure they're already coming on the show having, I don't want to say all, but I'm going to say majority of them already have a guy or two that's a best friend that, you know, buy food from, they go kick it with, chill with, this is and then third. And just like any other men, they probably already have female friends or exes that they may still deal with here and there, whatever the case may be. And it may not be sexual, some may not be, but you're already coming on there with some type of something. And then the women that come on there with kids, you already got baggage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at like, for my man dating her, I wouldn't have picked her because she got a child. You know what I'm saying? Because of that situation that he went into and how she felt about it. You know what I'm saying? She was already feeling some type of way about him going with his ex, but at the same time, you're taking me to where your ex is at.
That makes sense.
So
Both of them stupid.
I thought that was kind of weird.
Because as soon as she told me we would meet at my family house, I'm going to have to reschedule.
Yeah, meet me tomorrow. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Yeah,
And we can link up or whatever the case may be or whatever like that. But yeah, y'all let me know. Like, I could be wrong. Well, I ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think. If should she have been upset with him going, or would you be upset with the person that you're potentially could be talking to going somewhere with his ex on a vacation? And would you bring the man that you potentially could be dating to a family function if you have children where your baby father's going to be? That shit is crazy. I think, that shit, that shit crazy.
Don't make sense.
And I'm watching these shows, man. It's another one where a dude, he had a set reservation for him and this chick to go, out to eat, whatever. She, I guess, didn't reply back to him scheduling. Like, she agreed, like, okay, yeah, I'll meet you at such and such, whatever. But I guess what it was, she never sent the message back for him to get it. So he thinking like, shit, you ain't coming. So she ended up hitting him back later on, but he left her on. When motherfucker kept saying left me on red, I'm like, yo, what the fuck that mean?
Oh my God, your old ass.
I'm like, yo, what does kept me on red mean?
What does it mean?
I don't know.
That mean they read your message and didn't respond.
But what is that on?
So iPhone, and they have a new update. It used to be for when you iPhone to iPhone, you can have it is send like a red receipt, like saying that you read the text message, like red, like READ, the color red.
Okay.
Now it goes for everybody. So if you have an Android, only if you have the newer models of the iPhone, I can see if you read my message and how long it took you to read it. So I texted you earlier today. It's about 12 o'clock. You didn't read it to 3:09.
So wait. So like when you text me, so do I get that same thing on my phone or no?
No, because you don't have an iPhone or a phone that has that
capability
feature.
or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's cool then. I don't like that. That's just too much extra shit, man. Like, well, I don't even know that you read my text.
iPhones always have it. You can turn it on and off. It's not something that has to stay on all the time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the gym listening to this, and she was like, you left me on red. This and that and third. I'm walking on like the little treadmill thing. I'm like, what the fuck they talking about?
Listen.
And I have heard it before. I just didn't know what the fuck it was.
And I'm petty because if you take 24 hours to respond, I'm going to take 48 hours to respond back to you because you got me fucked up. Yeah. Not you personally, but anybody else.
Yeah. But yeah, she he left her on red or whatever the case because she, you know what I'm saying, was late for the reservations and everything like that because the reservation was like at 1 and they had discussed it and she forgot to reply back to him or whatever. So, he felt like, hey man, shit,
you ain't interested.
Yeah, I'm chilling now. But she was mad at him because he left her on red. But he was like, well, shit, why am I answering your text? You fucked up our date that was planned and you knew it was planned at 1 and you late on top of that. But she like, well, shit, I was still coming anyway. So instead of him showing up, he said, fuck it, I'm good.
Instead of you texting me to get left on red, how about you call?
That's what he said too. You said you should have called, but she didn't. She said she left a voice text.
So you talked into the phone and the phone said what you were trying to text me versus using your hands.
You could just call. You see how I didn't even think about that, but that's some lazy shit, right? Like we done got to the point to where motherfuckers would rather text and voice text than just dial the number.
Yep.
Like all that shit that you said in that voice text, you could have just hit call. It did that, yeah.
And had a conversation.
Yeah, I think we losing touch with each other, yeah. I think as human beings, we are losing touch with each other, like the interaction with each other because we're doing the text shit and
we're so AI driven.
The voice shit and I didn't even like the voice, whatever fuck text shit, like that shit is stupid. Why not just call me?
Now I get if you're driving and you can't have a phone call And you just want to text it out to that person, or vice versa if they can't have a
But
phone.
exactly, I'm pretty sure most, not all, but most phones connect to your car. So you could just hit the dial button.
I'm saying like if that person couldn't answer the phone.
But like I said, she could have called him though. Like, just call me instead of doing that voice thing. Just call me. Like, I think that's what might be. I think that may be the reason why people don't find love, or why they can't be in a relationship, because the connection, the human connection that we used to have is gone. So I think that's the reason why people can't find love on these TV shows or on this TV platforms and Pop the Balloon. They're gonna never find it because the connection is lost. The human connection has been eviscerated.
Left me on red.
Yeah, some shit I ain't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dog, we need to get back to like just regular.
We need cordless phones.
Them shits was the shit back in the day, dog.
Star 69.
That was, boy, I remember back in the day where I used to get on the phone like, what was that, the AT&T phone? It had a little red light on that bitch. You didn't have one of those?
No.
So my sister had this red AT&T phone, big white phone. And at the top, you had like the little caller ID thing, the light on it.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
So when you was on the phone, you knew if that red light was
somebody was on the phone.
Somebody was on, but if that bitch was blinking, you know, you good to go. So like what I would do was sometimes, like, I just sleep in the basement, right? So I would go disconnect the phone upstairs, disconnect the phone upstairs in my sister's room, and be downstairs on the phone parlaying all night.
You sneaky. You wouldn't disconnect her phone
all night too, though.
Watch you sleep. You in there disconnecting it.
Yeah, fall asleep on the phone like a motherfucker.
That's true. Wake back up.
Yeah.
Still be on the phone. Cause you'd have said some fucked up shit. You didn't talk about some hamburgers, and that was not the topic of conversation. And the other person like, huh? And then you like, huh?
Yeah, that was back in the old days, man. Like, motherfuckers just be on the phone parlaying, talking all night, fall asleep on the phone. What that shit, motherfucker be like, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up first. Yeah, you hang up first.
We're there at the same time. And you be waiting like.
Yeah, that's some weird.
That was love.
We did some weird shit back in our
real
days,
love.
Man. I used to ride, just going down memory lane right now. I used to ride my bike or my cousin bike over to your crib.
I remember. Your little mountain bike.
This is when we, where did you stay at? You was in Yourz, right? E-course, and we was on Liddesdale. That was a nice ride.
It was.
That was a nice, and I used to be booking that bitch because my grandma was at bingo. So when she would be at bingo, and I shoot over there on the bike and ride that bike over there at nighttime, and she had to ride over the little traps and shit.
Well, the grandma at bingo because she was over my house for at least 2 hours.
She used to be in that bitch. She was a gambling woman. Bingo was her shit. Bingo and maybe like some cars game, but at this time it's all bingo. She have her little bingo bag with the little stamps on it.
We should go play that bingo. Only been once. We should go do it.
So that shit, ride over on the bike, put the bike on the side of the house, and just be chilling that bitch, parlaying.
Yep.
See, and this is what when I used to come over there, her mom didn't let it. We couldn't go in the room. There's always in that little seat in the little corner. And you'd be in that bitch just copping feels like a motherfucker.
Shut up.
You couldn't go in the room though. Like, what?
You damn right.
But not going in that goddamn room.
There ain't no babies over here.
So yeah, I think those days are like over with
I think they are.
Yeah, like the physical not connection, but yeah, the physical connection and just
you had to put more effort into it.
Yeah, nowadays it's not really that much effort.
All you could do is swipe left.
But then on top of that though, it's so many what's the word I'm looking for? Options to where, you can have a good dude that might be right in front of you, but like you said, so many swipe lefts and Instagrams and
it'd be like if you don't like the way his eyebrows look, you can swipe left and see if the next person got some better eyebrows. You know what I
mean? So women have so many options nowadays that it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So And then I think what's my man name? Anton Daniels, right? He was saying I watched the show with him a few days ago. Shout out to you, bro. Detroit in the house. He did a little debate with some other guy. I can't think his name. I had to send that shit to you. But he was saying, like, you know, majority most of the time when your wife or your husband be the one that deal with you on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? That you see on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So it might be somebody you went to school with. It might be somebody that stay down the street from you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody.
You talking about this Yada?
Yeah, him. Yeah, Yada dude. Yeah.
Oh shit. So
it might be somebody you see on a regular basis that you might pass up on him because there's so many options now that you may think he might not be good for you, but in actuality, he really is. And I'm only saying it because our shit was kind of like full circle. You know what I'm saying? Where we dated for so long for a nice little minute, and then what? We didn't date. What would you call it then?
We dated, but so what's a nice little long?
I don't know. It was a minute before I went to when I went to the military, and I told you what I told you, and you didn't believe me because she was full of shit.
No, because I wasn't that girl to go chase after no man. I wanted to stay home with my mama.
See, weirdo. That's some weirdo shit.
Listen.
And it wasn't you chasing. I was going.
I know, but I didn't take you seriously. It only been because we were 17 and 18. It had only been like 6-7 months.
Hey, you know what? You might be right though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at that point in time, you might be right because I was still doing fucked up shit.
Yeah, and if I'd have been out there and
but we don't. Doing, we don't.
We know. We know.
We don't.
We know. It's in your DNA. Kendrick Lamar said, "I got loyalty, you got royalty, you got hoeing and hoeing inside your DNA. You did. Your bloodline. I'm on your daddy's side. It's strong. Okay.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say, right?
Okay.
We don't know because it didn't happen. So we don't know. But what I'm saying is
90%
what
chance.
I do know is you may be right because you may be right because I know what I did do after the fact.
Yeah, and
so you might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right about that. And you know what I'm saying? I was doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apologies to the
ones that's affected.
The ones that I affected when I was doing what I was doing. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? To all y'all, because I was definitely.
Why?
I wouldn't say I was a whore.
You was a hoe.
I was not a whore. I was just being a man. A young man you gotta think about it, y'all. I was being a young man, not really. Just imagine, right? So when me growing up, I wasn't really out doing a lot of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was really going to school. I mean, I fuck with females here and there, whatever, but it wasn't nothing crazy like that. I wasn't like that. Once I got to the military, everything changed. Because I had money.
You had money and freedom. You weren't underneath nobody else's household.
I wasn't up under nobody's thumb but the military. And I was barely doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was out here wilding. But I had more freedom to kind of just do what I wanted to do, run the street how I wanted to run it, move how I wanted to move. And I think I had too much freedom and too much money at the time and didn't really know what to do with it.
Yeah, because I'd have left your ass. We wouldn't be sitting here.
It's a possibility.
But these long. We wouldn't be here.
Long years. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, always say, like, you know, you as a man have to be willing to change for the woman that you want to deal with because you as the man don't want to keep hurting that woman. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I think that's the thing right there.
Yeah.
You know what? So that was our memory lane and how we kind of came back full circle. That was only a little bit of it, but
yeah.
It came all back around and linked up again. And even when we linked up, I was still fucking up.
You was.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
you probably wasn't as bad as you was with the other folks, but you still was bad.
I was still fucking up. Once again, like you always say, I was a bad boyfriend. But I am a great husband.
Absolutely.
So,
You almost didn't make it to the husband status.
almost, but we did though. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't resist. Oh.
that is true, and likewise, I remember it was funny. It was like what wasn't the last time we broke up, but it was the time we broke up. He was like, "You gonna get other boyfriends?" It's like, sir, you out here living your best life, and you worried about if I'm gonna get other boyfriends and what I'm gonna do when I have a boyfriend. That shit was funny.
All of your shit. Like, what the fuck you doing? Who you dating now?
Like, sir,
You dating somebody?
we are not
Who you dating? Right
him
now?
and her.
Are you dating
We
somebody?
are solo.
You had your mama's
Was
though.
single for about 2 days before you came back knocking on my door.
Hey, like Martin and Gina. It was like, and she turned right. They said,
Exactly.
That's how motherfuckers be though, man. It be like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to be all hard and shit like that, whatever. But behind closed doors, I think niggas be knowing like, damn, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose this one.
You realize what's about to happen if you don't get your life together.
But it take a while though. You know what I mean? It take men, grown men, to realize like, yo, let me fall back and chill out. But yeah, so memory lane. Memory lane type shit. Yeah, so
Memory lane.
all y'all out there, man, y'all get your shit together, man. It's not gonna be perfect, which nothing is perfect. But as long as you be real with each other, you know what I'm saying, be honest with each other, and be true to each other, it can last a very long time, man.
Make it perfect for y'all.
Yeah, make it perfect for you and your individual, your wife or your husband, whatever. And I do think like couple should talk and be honest with each other. And I know honesty hurts. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really like hearing truth about their flaws or things they might be lacking on. And I don't know if you do that, which I think you should, but I do it. I do it. I be telling you like, yo, you need to fix this, fix that type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you be taking that shit into consideration or apply it. Sometimes you do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think you should tell your significant other, your wife, your husband, like, hey, I need you to pick up on this, pick up on that. We need to work better on this, work better on that. I mean, that's what keep the relationship good and strong. Like, but if ain't no one telling nobody what they don't like and what they, you know what I'm saying? If you're not telling me like, look, baby, I need you to be a little bit more this, and that, third. You know what I'm saying? Or a little bit, I need you to do this, and that, third. If we're not saying that to each other, we just walking through here like missing trains
this
and shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we keep missing each other, but why not just stop it? Hey, and let it be known what it is, so I can fix whatever it is I need to fix, and you can fix whatever it is you just fix. I remember one time, you was telling me how you didn't like being. I used to say like, it sound mean.
No, I'm about to say to keep it to yourself. That's for us. I don't even know what the fuck you about to say. But
I used to say it a lot though. Not a lot, but I just say it, and you be like, yo, I don't like when you call me that.
A fool?
It was that or stupid, one of the two.
I don't know. I don't remember you calling me stupid, but a fool, I don't like.
It was
that.
some shit like that.
It had to be a fool.
And I had to like reel it back in, like, all right,
don't call me no goddamn fool.
Let me stop saying that. But you know, it be, but it's not like, yeah, that was some rude shit. I apologize. I don't do that no more though.
Oh, you don't. I hear what anybody say, even if you don't say it to me. If you say it to somebody else, I'm just looking at you like, why that choice a word? I don't know. How something just gets your gears going.
Just grinds my gears.
That's that word. Just grinds my gears. Don't call me no goddamn fool.
Don't call me no goddamn fool.
I ain't no like the little thing like on the Joker card. No clown. No.
Oh, I'm like, what you talking about? But yeah, I think that was really, we ain't had too much. It was those things. What else we had? Anything else?
Baby.
That was it.
Hold my hand.
See, you know how I feel about that.
Hold my hand. Just for a second, if you just.
So that's another thing, right? So I think she be doing stuff like that on purpose.
I don't.
I'm not a hold hand type of person. And she know I'm not. I don't really like all that holding hands. We be walking. We be walking, going like into a grocery store, and you try to grab it. Like,
Yeah, I know that I got about like 10 seconds. When you got like 3 swings before.
yeah. It be some days I catch her off guard and I do it on my own. She would look like, oh.
Yeah, like what did happen?
I don't know. I just
He don't want to hold hands, but he'll grab my ass in public real quick.
That's what I want to do. I mean, you like affection. I'm not. I mean, I am, but not really. I think more at home than I am out in public for the most part.
Yeah, we ain't got to do all that PDA in public. I don't like all that stuff. But you know.
I do I have my moments. You know what I'm saying?
Who are 2 veterans maybe in the beginning stages you like to hold my hand? I don't even remember.
It might be. I think
that's when you had to fight for the cat.
Yeah. Well, I ain't. Well,
not even fight for the cat, but that's when you like most people put more energy into the beginning years.
It took forever to get it. You don't want to go down that road.
No.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
Oh.
We all about keeping it real over here.
No. We don't need no more real stories.
What time is it?
8:30.
But anyway, so we're going to wrap it up in a minute. But what I was about to say was, I think you made me forget. I think I was about to say something that was very impactful in relationships and shit like that. But you might have made me forget.
I make you forget.
What was it, man? Because okay, you said we was veterans, so we have been in this shit for a very long time. So we have been married for 10 years, but we've been knowing each other about like 20.
Mm-hmm.
We're only married 10.
Yeah.
So it's just 20 altogether, though, right? So it'd be some shit you don't count. I count shit.
No, I don't count it. I 23 years.
23 years, right?
Yes.
So 23 years.
Married for what's about to be 10.
10 about to be 10. So out of that 20.
Seriously committed for about 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously committed for about 6 years. The other stuff, that don't count. I'm not counting that. Anyway, we've known each other
for a very long time. Very long time. So like all together like 23 years. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is that once you get like once you get married and all that stuff like that, and by that time like as long as you've been knowing each other, you already kind of know who I am already. You know what I'm saying? You already know my flaws and all and all that. And same shit with you. You know what I'm saying? So at this point in time, like when you get into marriage and you get married and y'all been knowing each other for this damn long, you might as well just stay together. Like ain't no going back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no this shit is like really to death do us part type shit. You know
I'll be a crazy cat lady. I have a bunch of Bruce and Bellas running around because I'm not starting over.
Mm-mm.
I'd rather be alone.
No, I don't like
this
that.
new generation of
I don't think nobody want to be alone. That's just crazy.
Not alone, but I mean, I'm not gonna put all my effort into
somebody else.
Yes.
Or starting over.
Yes.
Yeah, you might as well just make it what, like I said, but women have so many options now. But you may be one of the
hoes got so many options.
I mean, I know women in general got a lot of options. But what I'm saying is you are a fossil in this game now. And when it comes to relations, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to like getting back in the dating game, you're like, yo, this shit is different now. It's a lot different, you know what I mean? But you probably could still pull something if you wanted to.
I feel like it'd be like, you know how in life, how when Martin Lawrence took the guy to the train station to pick up the other sheriff, and he had been locked up, not saying I'm locked up, he had been locked up so long, like the world looked different to him.
Oh,
you had black and white people together. Yeah. They had boom boxes and radios. It's a different experience.
Yeah, some shit that you may not want to get into. But I do think you would have. I think women would have success, even if they was in a relationship for a long time or not. But I do think that success would be more of depends on you find the right one. more of like, you know, that what's that shit called they be saying? Hookup culture type shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Where most niggas is really just trying to fuck.
I wouldn't survive because I don't know the lingo. Somebody been saying something to me and I'm like, what the fuck you trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd have been checked out automatically. Right then and there.
Yeah. I'm not, I ain't trying to get back in that game again.
Yeah.
Because now, well, it might be a little more easy for dudes though. Maybe, well, if you got a game like that and you can, you know what I'm saying, you can really talk, you know what I'm saying, yourself into some draws, which, you know.
Shut.
What can I say? You know what I'm saying? What can I say? You know what I mean?
Anyways.
But, you know, salute to everybody out there, man. If you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, you married and everything, stay married, make the shit work, figure it out.
Make it last forever.
There you go. Make it last forever. Keep sweat. I don't think nobody should, it all depends on, like, if you getting your ass beat, you know what I'm saying, you should dip. But
You're willing in the fishing hook.
I'm just saying, man, I want to, like.
Of course we know.
But, you know, some people.
Don't stay in a relationship if it's not healthy for you.
Yeah. But when you say that, what does that mean, though? You can't just say not healthy for you. If you getting your ass beat,
that's not healthy for you.
Right, but you could that. But somebody can say, like, well, his sex is not good. That's not healthy for me. So I want better sex.
Then they're a hoe.
I'm just saying though, but they could say that too.
That was a reach, but
it's not a reach.
It was.
That is not a reach, yo. I just seen some shit a few days ago where a woman was saying some shit like that. She wanted to tell her husband how he's not good no more for her. Mm-hmm. And most women nowadays, they be saying they want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? It was a lady I seen on here that she divorced her husband, and I think they was together for like 35 years or 30-some years. She got a divorce, and she was talking about how happy she is, this and that. She wanted to be happy, blah, 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 all that good shit. And then maybe a few minutes later, in the next live video, she crying, talking about how she can't do this. She don't want to be alone.
She thought the grass was greener on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So, and then like another woman said the same thing. Like, I'm like, yo, J. Cole said it the best. Love yours. Mm-hmm. It's gonna always be a bigger house. It's gonna always be a badder bitch. It's gonna always be a better nigga. It's gonna always be somebody got more money. Love what you have right in front of you. Love what you have. J. Cole said the best.
Touche.
Love what you have. The grass is not greener on the other side. But always love what you have. And as we always say on this end, on this side of the internet.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
Love yours 100. Peace.